Hello and thanks for tuning into our podcast. This week we're talking about Wish and how things are so cheap. But first we wanted to wish you
a Merry Christmas
and a Happy New Year.
I'm Luke.
I'm Gray.
And I'm Jacob.
Today we're talking about Wish. How is it so cheap? Things don't make sense. Is it free headphones, free Play-Doh, free knockoff items? What's up with that?
So I'm going to say that they get their stuff on sale so that they can stock up and when things are on sale. But that means that they probably wouldn't always have a complete stock of everything that they promise that they're going to have and they advertise.
I personally believe that it's because it kind of seems like an unreliable shopping marketplace. Like, how do you actually know that that's what you're going to get? I've seen laptops for $100 on Wish. That's how.
Were they nice laptops?
It was like a Microsoft laptop. So.
Yeah, I went on Wish and I knew that I wasn't going to get anything because Wish is knockoffs. But I searched up iPhone X just to see what I could find. And I found a Samsung that was labeled iPhone X, but I could clearly see that it was a Samsung S7.
So there's a lot of interesting things going on. I really think it's just because, they're giving away these items for free, so you can't expect the highest quality. But let's start in with the facts. I just wanted to tell you guys, this is kind of neat, actually. Did you know that Wish is actually a legit company that you can legit invest in? It is a real company. It's just as legit as Amazon or eBay.
Stocks are like 10 cents.
35 cents per stock, so invest now because you never know when Wish will expand. Okay, anywho. It's a Chinese manufacturing outlet. So that's how they get everything so cheap. And if you didn't know, in China and Thailand, child labor is allowed. Labor wages can be less than 3 cents. There's a poor kid in China making my shoelaces right now. Who really knows what's going on? It's not the greatest working conditions, but that's how they can get stuff so cheap is because labor is so cheap in China. So if you're looking at it, if all the companies in China got together and made a website,
that's pretty much what Wish is.
That's what Wish is. So it's a drop shipping company. So all these different companies say, oh, we make erasers and we make headphones. Okay, let's put it all together, and that is what Wish is. So you buy the good, and they combine orders and then ship the items to everyone. So if Jacob orders a Bluetooth headset, Gray orders a pair of knockoff NMDs, and I order
An
iPhone, they're going to since we're all in the same area, they're going to combine it into one package till it gets to the post office, and then split it off into separate packages to make it cheaper for shipping. And that's how they can give you items for free. Mm-hmm. So we had some field testers go out. Gray did some field testing, and tell us your experience.
So 2 things happened, actually. So first thing that happened was my dad ordered some sneakers of his favorite football team. He could tell that they weren't good quality sneakers, but he was like, I'm just going to wear them when we go to games and stuff. And so he bought them, and it was almost the season. He's like, oh, we're going to a game. I really hope my sneakers get here. They didn't come. It took them 9 months to get to our house.
And counting?
9 months and counting, yes. Not on the exact day, but 9 months and like 13 days, I believe it was.
And still counting.
Yes. And
so they'll get here eventually, maybe.
Oh no, the sneakers got here. Sneakers got here. Yep. So that was about 3 months ago. So I did some field testing myself because I didn't really do it with my dad. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna create a Wish account and see if this stuff is legit. So they offered me a free gift. So I thought, oh, I'll knock off 2 birds with 1 stone without even having to pay probably $1, honestly. And so I ordered headphones about 5 weeks ago now, and so they haven't come yet, and I'm still waiting. So we'll do an update on that.
In next week's podcast, we'll let you know if they still arrived. But honestly, it's kind of like, what is up with that? Oh, and Gray, I had a question for you while you were ordering. Did it happen to say your package will arrive, like when you order something on Amazon, it'll be like, your package will be here December 24th?
No, it did not.
So it did not give you an exact shipping date? Did it give you a tracking number?
No tracking number either.
So there's no way to track your package or see if it's in the middle of the ocean?
So where is your package?
If your ship fails to come in, then I guess you can probably just never get whatever you ordered.
So we've all seen these Wish ads, and it's like the lady and with the paintbrushes. She got paintbrushes for $3, and she's all excited, and she opens them and she's like, yeah, or whatever. I don't remember the ad exactly, but.
Or winter coats.
Or whatever.
Winter's coming. Order your coat now.
So
that's a bad
she
idea.
She opens the package, and she's like, oh, my paintbrushes are here. The only reason why she's so happy that her paintbrushes are here is it took 9 months to get there.
Exactly. That's also why it is a horrible idea to Christmas shop on Wish. You could be like, oh, I need a last minute Christmas gift. Oh, this website's cheap.
Moving into our Christmas segment, let's talk about Christmas shopping on Wish.com. So, as you know, today is the 23rd. Christmas is in 2 days. It's on Tuesday. And
When we recorded this, it's 23rd.
it's the 23rd, yes. So that means that there is a chance that maybe I could order my uncle a free cutting board on Wish.
Yes.
Chances of it getting here on Christmas, maybe next Christmas. Maybe next Christmas.
So if you're planning on shopping for Christmas on Wish, do it this year for next year.
Here. Do it about a year in advance, maybe 2 or 3 years in advance, just to
Just to be
make
safe.
sure.
Yeah, one time I ordered a very small package on Wish, and it took me about 3.5 months to arrive.
Wow.
And I haven't shopped on Wish since.
But you're like, oh my gosh, I could get these. I could get I could get new sneakers. I could get all these things, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And it takes forever to get here. And like, Amazon's doing better off by. I mean, okay, they're both selling knockoffs, but at least Amazon has knockoffs and the real thing.
Yeah. Yesterday I was at Macy's and people are going crazy for Wish. A girl was shopping with her mom and she's like, what about these sneakers, honey? And she said, no, I saw the ones that I wanted on Wish for only $30. And they were Nikes, that she said. And so I was really like suspicious. So I went on Wish and I typed in Nike sneakers and every single result was $30, and
Were any of them Nike?
I don't think any of them were actually Nike.
Did they have like a fake Nike symbol or something?
So
I didn't really look. Didn't look too closely at it.
But you could tell.
Like most of them were $30.
Knockoff.
Too long didn't read. Wish is not the place you want to go if you want to buy specific products.
So if you want your Adidas NMD R4s or whatever the heck you want, you're better off just going to Amazon.
Or to the website
Or to the
of
store.
the
Or
manufacturer.
to the website, yes.
Or just go to a store.
I almost got scammed, not on Wish, but I want NMDs more than anything. I have them actually on right now because my grandma bought them for me. But I was like, only $40, but they weren't actually.
NMDs. All right. So the Wish shopping app. Did you guys know there's an app too?
There's an app.
There's an app.
Interesting.
Features crazy low prices on fashion items and accessories for men and women. Shopping on Risk is risky, as we talk. It's hard to know if the products are genuine until you order and receive them. So it could say Nike sneakers. The chances of them actually being Nike sneakers are very slim. And the chances of them being the right color, like if I ordered red and I got blue, okay, it's risky. It's not the best. But it's, as I said earlier, it's a legit company. There are people selling products on Wish. So you know how you can sell ideas to Amazon and then Amazon will sell it for you? Well, Wish does the same thing except with all these Chinese manufacturers all over China. But the sellers are all located all over the world, it says on the website description, but they're mostly in China. And so the quality of the product is
Not very good.
because it's Chinese. And did you guys ever smell, like you bought like a bag of Army Men or something, you took a whiff of the bag and it smells kind of
Smells
funky?
like
Yeah,
China.
it smells really bad.
Yeah, it smells kind of funky. That's China plastic and it's just, ugh.
Yeah, I went down to the harbor with my grandparents once, and they're like, you can pick out any toy in the store. And so I went over and I grabbed a bag of Army Men and planes and tanks. My grandparents looked on the back of the label just to see how much it was, and they're like, you can't get this, not because it was too expensive, but because they saw what was in the plastic, and it could be harmful toxins for me, who was 4 at the time.
Yeah, Chinese plastic is very unreliable. So that makes shopping on Wish and those ads make them very. It comes in 2 days. Yeah, sure it does. Like Amazon's reliable. They give you a tracking number. Wish, no tracking number.
Yeah, and you can buy whatever the heck you want on Wish, and it doesn't matter. Like the other day I was shopping, and I saw featured items, a hookah. Like
What's a hookah?
it's like a bong. You smoke drugs out of it. It's like they used to have hookah bars for kids, like they not where you smoke drugs, but you could.
Oh, kind of like
have,
the candy cigarettes kind of thing.
No, it was an actual hookah. Think of it like vaping, but without like nicotine and stuff in it. So you just had these flavored waters, and you'd smoke out of the hookah.
That's dumb.
Yes.
Don't smoke, kids. It's bad.
Don't smoke or vape.
It's just bad. Yeah, kids in our school are getting access like nuts.
Yeah. Selling and doing it in class and in lunch.
Some kids just don't think, honestly.
Some
If
kids,
you're gonna do it, I mean, do it secretly. I mean, come on. All right,
not that you should do it.
Back on track. Shipping takes longer, as we talked about how long it can take. And as long as there is a website that tells you how to shop Wish reliably and get what you want within a reasonable time. I don't remember the website now off the top of my head. Google it, guys. It's totally out there. We wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So,
Happy New Year from the Food for Thought team.
And we'll see you next week.
Hopefully with better mic quality.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. See ya. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe.
Guys, really better.